Well, out there in Radio Land, we want to say Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year is right. It's been a while that we've been on the radio here for the basketball game. It was last year, I think, the last time I was on.
Seems like a year ago.
Yeah, so we're getting just a little late start here. The JV boys just got done, and they beat the Okoboji boys, and so we're just getting a little late start. We got 11 minutes on the clock here before our girls' varsity plays Okoboji tonight. And so we're looking for a couple good games here.
Hey, would you look at that?
Thank you. See?
Look at that. You got you got sponsors.
I got sponsors. You
hey,
betcha.
That's good.
Yep, that's good there. So anyway, we got a couple games coming here. We got 3 games this week. Tonight here we're home at the George Gym playing Okoboji, and Thursday night we'll be traveling over to Osceola County to Lake Park to play the Harris Lake Park girls. And then Friday night, of course, be back home here, and I believe that could be against MOC. So be a busy week here again for our girls and boys. And I looked up a few stats today, and the Okoboji girls here scoring about 51 points a game, where our George Little Rock girls are scoring about 38 points a game. So the Okoboji has 2 freshman girls that start, and the Stumbo girl scores 14 points a game, is averaging, and another freshman girl for Okoboji, Christofferson, is scoring 10 points a game. And
wow,
so George Little Rock has Lemke is averaging 9 points, and Steenhoven is 7 points, and Emily Hansman with 7 points. So, that's the way the girls are kind of matching up here tonight, but it's anybody's game. Our girls had a little break here now, and so hopefully they come back and kind of hungry for a win, because it's been just a little while since they've had a victory. So
it has, and they are both these teams are statistically fairly evenly matched. As you said, the average points per game is a little bit in Okoboji's favor for their points per game average, 51 to our girls' 38 average, but individual player performance, it's going to be pretty even, and anybody can be hot on any given night or cold on any given night.
That's very true. So, I'm looking for our girls to play an excellent game here tonight, and hopefully we can come out here with a victory, and it'll be nice for the girls to start the new year off that way, as well as Tyler Glanzer, the head coach, and I'm sure everybody's looking kind of hungry for a victory.
Well, we've got a lot going on here. It is January. Is it the 2nd already?
The second? Third.
3rd of January?
Yep, 3rd of January.
Yep. That's almost 1.5 what I had in my calendar.
Yep, January 3rd. And
January 3rd.
I don't think the kids have come back to school yet, did they?
They
tomorrow.
Start tomorrow. And from what I understand, and perhaps we can get Mr. Rang on with us a little later to talk about this, but this is the time of year when they run the Genius Week program.
Yep, he talked about that last year with me when he was on the radio there in the last game, but I'm sure he can enlighten us a little more on some of the Genius Week coming up this week.
Well, and we'll have 3 broadcasts this week, as you said. We've got tonight, Thursday, and Friday, and next week we'll have a makeup game on Monday night in Sioux Center, I believe.
Yep.
Tuesday we'll have a game, and Friday another game. So
kind of a busy couple of weeks here.
Yes, we've got 3 a week for the next 2 weeks, and that obviously keeps us hopping here on the air. And all we've got is just the talking at the end of the night. The kids have classes, and they have to actually play the game,
and they have homework to do and stuff. And
yes.
Once in a while, I get wore out. I got to do the freshman JV game ahead of the radio.
Then you're hauling the hay before that.
Right. So.
But it is a cold one out there. We've got 3 degrees on the thermometer here in George.
Supposed to be cold one all week, I guess. And
I think it's quite a bit warmer up in Little Rock. I heard it was 5 degrees up there.
Well, they got a little bit warmer people up there,
I
think.
That Chinook wind came right through town.
Shook wind.
The Shook wind, yes.
Chinook wind, yeah.
So that's what's going on there.
Yeah.
I'm going to send out a radio check to all of you out there, and if any of you can let us know how we're coming through, we always appreciate hearing before the game is running.
And like I said earlier, if you just tuned in, we're just getting a little late start here. The JV games went a little longer, and 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes yet before the start of the varsity game, so we'll give you the play-by-play as soon as the varsity gets started here. They got a big crowd here from Okoboji already filling in, and the George Little Rock Mustangs is kind of filling in here too at the Mustang gym, so yeah.
Well, it's always good to get back into the swing of it after a good Christmas break there. Sounds like we got a ping. Did you hear
bell.
the ping?
Yeah, I heard that bell. I thought that was time for go to classes.
We got a bell. Let's see what it says. Coming through loud and clear. Got thumbs up and the high fives across the wires there.
Wow, that's good. So they can hear us out there. And there's another one, see?
Oh, hey, there's another. Hey, listeners are listening in.
Yep.
We're coming through 5x5. Does that mean all cylinders?
All cylinders. Got to have a V8.
If you can't hear us, make sure
you call in and tell you can't hear us.
You call in and let us know, and we'll be sure to get your channel turned right in. Now, don't forget, if you're having a little static, go down and put your lawn chair at the end of the driveway, and aim the back of it kind of at the closest water tower.
Yeah.
Because we can only hit the water towers from here, and then sometimes that bounces off. You have to get something to bounce it into the house.
What if you don't live by a water tower? What if you're in the country?
Well, then you might have to aim it at the nearest hog confinement.
Oh yeah, that might work.
Or
those windmills,
Those windmills, if you're close to a windmill. Of course, the signal can be intermittent there with the props on that windmill going by.
Yeah, boom, 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 boom.
But hopefully you'll hear enough of it that you can tell what's going on.
Yep.
Some would say they can hear us 100% without a lawn chair, and they still can't tell what's going on.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt that. They probably can't follow us what we're talking about here even.
But at that auction, didn't you just have 3 lawn chairs that could have been obtained?
Yep, could have been easy. Yep.
So don't give us any guff if you don't got a lawn chair to put at the end of your driveway.
They could have bought them right there on the auction really cheap.
Yeah, then they could have had. And think of it, if you put 3 lawn chairs, you get 3 times the signal.
3 times the signal.
At no extra charge.
Yep.
Well, we want to thank our sponsors out there. And
we got a lot of nice sponsors.
You've got a nice list there of sponsors. In fact, this is a brand new one.
Yeah,
here.
Brand new sponsor tonight here, and is Denny and Laura Nightingale, and we want to appreciate that for them sponsoring now. And Jason and Kim DeHark are sponsors, and Nagel Hog Farm, Brad and Danelle, Klaus and Diane Nagel, Jolene Odens, Robert and Sean Driesen, Gary and Viney Kruger over there in Mesa, Arizona. They're a long ways away. I hope they can hear us way down there. Little Rock Community Foods, Judy Schuck, Galen and Deb DeHark, and Arlen and Rosalie Aarons. Corner Service of Little Rock, and Skinny Construction of Sheldon. Also, Galen and Deb are in Mesa, Arizona, too now.
Are they really?
Yeah, so they're in the warm weather down there, and we're up here where it's so cold.
You know what? My hand's over my heart. Let's have a moment of silence there for them.
For them, yeah.
Suffering through it down there.
So if you can hear me down there, Gary and Viney, why, give me a little text, and we'll find out if we coming way down there to Arizona.
Yeah, let's see once what the weatherman says about the temperature down there. Oh, it says it's only 41 degrees.
Oh, 41. They're inside their house with a fireplace on, I bet.
I bet they are.
Yep. They can't stand it if it gets below 75. They got the heater on.
Those poor folks.
Yep.
Suffering through it down there in the deep
away.
South. We'll put that right there. So I got Isabel here to my right helping with stats. You got your stats.
Yeah, keep her there. Judy's sitting right next to me there. She's keeping stats there for me. And
so far, what's the shooting percentage right now?
Zero. What I have.
Nobody's got a single made shot?
Nope.
All right, and what are the turnovers? What's the turnover ratio to possession? Oh, we still got 0 because we haven't started the game yet.
We're 2 minutes away from game time here, so.
Well, we've got a couple of neat things happening here. We're going to be doing a rebroadcast of the Christmas concert here. One of these next days, we'll let you know. Sometimes we get a school cancellation or something with weather. It'd be a perfect thing to put on a night when we were going to have a game. Yep. And so we'll have that available. It's in the tank, ready to go, and it sounded great. So we're excited to give you that. one of these nights. And then also during the Genius Week project, it's a possibility that we may be bringing some during the day updates here. Kind of like updates, roaming the hallway updates kind of thing.
So just hook up the GLR radio. Maybe anytime during the day you might find something on there, right?
That's right.
You just don't have to be at a basketball game nights.
No. And we'd encourage you, if you like what you're hearing tonight, tell a friend or two that we're on. If you don't like what you're hearing, call somebody that you don't like that much. Tell them we're on the air.
Yeah. So, we couldn't do this without those sponsors that I all read off. And so we want to appreciate them. So we got the pep band to play in here now, and the cheerleaders out on the floor. And about 50 seconds to go, and we'll have tip-off here in the girls' varsity game against Okoboji Pioneers and the George Little Rock Mustangs.
Indeed. I can hear the cowbell.
Yep.
Can you hear that clanking through there?
Yep,
I recognize that kid over there on the cowbell.
Oh, yes. Good-looking boy.
He is a dandy. And look at this. We have got, talk about Coach's Corner. There's a whole bunch of coaches way up in the corner over there. Across the way. Well, that pep band is sounding great under the direction of Mrs. Shannon Poorbear.
I'll tell you what, it was good the last game we had here when they had the alumni playing with them.
That was a bunch of players that night, wasn't it?
It was loud, it was good, and really enjoyed it.
That's GLR Pep Band Loud and Proud night.
Yep. So there's the buzzer for the announcements here before game time.
We want to welcome everybody back from Christmas break here. We're going to play Siouxland Conference basketball against the Pioneers of Okoboji and the Mustangs of George Little Rock.
And the Pioneers from Okoboji come to town. Welcome them. Freshman number 14 is Megan Christofferson. And a junior number 24, Ailey Goring. And a junior number 25, Grace Wentz. And a freshman number 30, Kaylin Stumbo. And another freshman number 34, Camera Jones. And they're coached by John Adams, assisted by Dalton Perrin, Bob Hansen, Keith Feller, and Tony Prashan. Now for our George Little Rock Mustang girls. Number 1, sophomore Kayla Gherkin. And number 2, Emily Hansman, a senior. And a senior number 5, Mariah Lemkiel. And a senior number 12, Kaylee Ahrens. And a junior number 23, Winona Steenhoven. And they're coached by Tyler Glanzer, assisted by Levi Judge. And so we now our national anthem.
Well, that's a nice job on the nation's theme song there.
Well, I think the Okoboji Gals, if I remember right, their record is 4-4, so they're coming into the contest with a 500 wins, 500% wins. So our Mustangs are 1-8 or something like that, but our girls have been right into a lot of games and maybe just have a little tough quarter. But tonight, I think they're going to put a whole game together and come out of here a victory over the Okoboji Pioneers. So we're about ready for jump ball. Winona Steenhoven is going to jump against number 34, Camry Jones. Just a freshman there. They got 3 freshmen on the floor here for the Pioneers, so a very young team.
Very young and very tall. Camry Jones listed at 6 foot and controls the tip handily for the Pioneers.
Oh,
the
nice
pass underneath, tipped out. Last touch by the Mustangs off the hands that looked of Wentz, but it must have been off of Winona Steenhoven. So they'll inbound under their own basket. Okoboji will. There's the entry pass to Camry. Traveled with it, I think.
Yep, the referee's got it there. It's a travel there,
She took a nice pass, and when she came down to kind of catch it, she was off the ground before
Camry Jones
she could
with
recover.
a travel. Maybe a little freshman mistake there. Mustangs with the ball now. Gherkin quickly ahead to Ahrens. Ahrens driving on the right-hand side. Passes into Winona. Winona has a hard time getting a handle on it, but finally gets it, passed it out to Lemkill. Now over to Gherkin at the top of the key. Over to Ahrens on the far right corner. Back over to Hansman. Hansman over to... And Hansman with the ball. Pass over to Lemkill in the far corner. Looks at a 3. Nice pass in there.
That's a good play by the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah,
there.
And Gherkin with 2 points there now. Nice pass in there.
There's a shot off the back of the rim. No good. Putback is up by Camry.
And going to be a
Jones.
foul on a Mustang girl, and that's on number 2, Hansman. So Emily Hansman picks up her first foul.
That first shot was almost a 3 coming from the left baseline. Then Camry Jones with the putback on the backside rebound, and the free throw is up and good for Camry Jones. Camry Jones with a made free throw.
Just a freshman, 6 foot tall, they had her listed as.
Here's her second free throw, and that's no good. Rebound to
Lemkill. Lemkill comes away. Passes ahead to Gherkin. Gherkin now in the far corner to, what a nice pass there to Ahrens. No, to Hansman, rather. Excuse me.
Nice play from Winona to Emily Hansman.
Yeah,
there.
Nice pass from Winona.
So here's Stumbo now over to the corner. Now top of the key. They were quickly rotating it around. Here's Stumbo again to the right side. The pass underneath, stolen away. I think we're going to have a foul called.
On number 14, I would say.
Somebody knocked, you're right, 14 knocked Emily Hansman out of bounds.
Christopherson with her first foul. Whoop.
And look what we got here. Pizza Ranch right up to the top of the hill here. Thank you.
Need more?
Thank you. Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game is hard enough to do with a full pizza right by us
the
here.
The GLR radio got the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game here.
What a save in from
Ahrens. And now a travel by Gherkin.
What a play.
Yep, Ahrens saved the ball into Gherkin, and then Gherkin,
What are you giving me this? Here, let's set it between me and John.
We got room here.
We'll set it here between me and John.
Okoboji with the ball here now. And a nice little shot put up there by number 30.
That is Kaylin Stumbo.
Puts it in for 2 points
nice
here.
Nice pass ahead.
4-3 our score. And, Hansman with a shot. No good. Nice little shot right under the bucket by Hansman. And then a foul on Hansman as she missed that free throw.
I think she was a little bit frustrated
by that layup. Yep.
I'm going to pile this open and give Isabel a piece of pizza here.
Jill Nightingale into the game for Hansman. Now 4-3 our score early on here in favor of the Mustangs. So anyway.
Grace Wentz now pass underneath to Camry. The shot
no good. Rebounded by number 23, Winona. Here comes Lemkill down the court. Quickly passes ahead to Jill Nightingale. Now over to Gherkin on the top. Boy, Nightingale wide open in the middle. And Winona drives the lane, puts the one up, but no good.
Here's a rebound controlled by Stumbo. Pass underneath Camry has it tipped away. Camry Jones, ball stolen away by the Mustangs. Good defensive stand that time down.
Now Lemke with the ball, getting a lot of pressure. Pass ahead to Jill Nightingale on the far left side. Way cross-court pass.
Dangerous pass.
There's going to, that could have been a foul there, but nothing called.
Good job by the Mustangs holding on to the possession here.
Winona, yep. Now Lemke with the ball. Pass over to Gherkin on the far left side here. Jill Nightingale with the ball. Back to now Lemke on the far right corner. Behind the three-point. That's Nightingale or Lemke's shot, but didn't take it. Passed it back out to Gherkin. Now Winona goes in for a layup, and we're going to get a foul on number 12, Gherkin, on the rebound.
Yeah, Kaylee Ahrens reached over and tried to get that rebound, and should be called for her first foul on the night. So here come the Lady Pioneers. Kaylin Stumbo driving to the left, takes it in the paint. Going to be fouled on the way to the basket, right at the elbow of the free throw line.
And that foul is going to be on number 12. That's going to be on Ahrens.
That's her second foul, right in just in less than a few seconds.
Yes, so we got two girls in. I got two fouls apiece, Hansman and Ahrens.
There's a long three ball up and good if it goes, but it's too far off the back of the rim.
Our score still 4-3 here. Mustangs in the lead. 4:14 to go in the first quarter.
Allie Gehring tracked it down, gets it back at the top of the key. Nice play underneath to Camry Jones. Shot off the back of the rim, no good. Controlled by the Mustangs. What are we going to have called? How?
Travel, yeah.
Can she throw that ball?
Yeah. No, she was okay. They just blew the whistle. They did not.
So
they just called traveling, which
traveling called against our Mustangs. Okoboji has the ball on their side of the court. They're 4 minutes to go. Three ball up and no good. Good rebound this time from
a lot of contact under there on those rebounds and not too much called there.
Now Mackenzie Berg into the lineup for the Mustangs.
Yeah, Mackenzie Berg over to Lemke. And Winona flashing through the lane. Winona wide open, wanting the ball in the lane, but nope.
They couldn't get it to her.
Now they pass it right to Lemke. Lemke is going to get tied up. Got the ball taken. We called a jump ball. Ball was taken right away from Lemke, but the referee blew the whistle. We have a jump ball, so that possession will go to the Mustangs right under our own bucket here on the left-hand side, on the west side of the gym. So Gherkin ready to put the ball in play. Passes it into Winona. Winona right in the free throw lane. Winona traveled with the ball. Thought about putting a shot up, but good defense there by number 34, Camry Jones.
Yeah, Camry just had her thinking a little too much when she came down with it. Jones coming out of the lineup. Now we've got Megan Christofferson, top of the key. Number 3-0, nice little dribble move.
No good.
Gets her own rebound, shot no good, and rebound to Lemke.
Mustangs across the half-court line, and Gherkin passes it back. Lemke going to look at a three, but no. Now Berg going to drive the right-hand side. Drives into the lane, passes it back to Gherkin. Gherkin drives in the lane, puts up a little shot, and good.
Nice little soft touch shot there.
4 points there for Kayla Gherkin there now so far tonight. 6-3 our score early on. 2:48 to go here in the first quarter, and now we're going to have a foul on Nightingale.
And is that 25 or 35? Yeah, Grace Wentz, 25, had a good drive through the paint and got fouled on the way to the basket.
And on the shooting foul there, so she will go to the line to shoot two. Foul was on Jill Nightingale.
Free throw rattles out, no good for Grace Wentz.
Early on here, the Pioneers are having a little trouble getting the ball in the basket there, too. And so kind of both teams are, I guess. But
that second free throw, no good.
Rebounded by the Pioneers.
Boy, it tipped into the back court.
Yep, that was tipped by Mustang girl. So no over and back call there, and didn't have to be either.
They'll reset now. Number 12, Lindsay Whitrock, into the lineup for the Pioneers, passing out.
3-point shot there by, number 14.
Megan Christofferson banks it home from
for
three.
A three-pointer. That ties it all up. 6-6 our score. We have a timeout. Tyler Glanzer says, I'll take a timeout. And it's a 30-second timeout here. to the George Little Rock Mustangs.
We're going to let you hear from our friends at the Pizza Ranch.
That girl over there wants another piece of pizza over there.
Yeah, here it comes.
Well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. You'll be feeling really great when you're filling up your plate at Pizza Ranch. 'Cause life tastes better down at Pizza Ranch. It's where life tastes better, so round them up and head her down to Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
You know, that's mighty hard to do, is to eat pizza, talk on the radio, keep stats, and figure out who the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the game is going to be.
Well, I'm going to give it to you tonight. So we're all tied up here, 6-6. 2:21 to go in the first quarter. So Mustang ball here under the Okoboji basket. So a long entry pass, but stolen away by Okoboji girls.
That's Ellie Althoff into the lineup. Another 6-foot junior stole that ball away on the entry pass. Christofferson
nice
with a
move.
Nice move up and over and
Nice
back
move.
under.
2 points
So
for
that's Megan
Christofferson.
Christofferson again.
So it's 8-6 now. Putting heavy pressure on Okoboji girls, on the Mustang girls now, man to man. Finally, Berg brings it across the timeline. Berg is getting heavily guarded there on the sideline, getting rid of the ball. Getting it finally, Gherkin goes over and gets the ball from her. Now pass over to Lemkiel in the far corner. Lemkiel yet has not taken a shot yet in this game, and she's usually a three-pointer. And Berg, a nice pass into.
Good job from. Good ball movement there. The ball was tipped, and Berg tipped it to her player and got it underneath to Gherkin, who hit Steenhoven wide open under the basket.
So Steenhoven will be at the line to shoot two. Shot is up and no good there for Winona. Still leaves our score 8-6 here.
Yeah, Okoboji picked up the lead here just lately. Minute 32 on the clock, first period.
Second free throw by Winona, no good either, but rebound, no.
Good rebound to Nightingale.
Nightingale fights hard in there to get that rebound. Lemkiel with the ball now, wide open for a three, but she a little hesitant to shoot tonight. Passes over to Winona at the top of the circle. Now over to Gherkin, far left side. Lemkiel's underneath there, but girls don't seem to see her and get it passed in. Berg with the ball now on the far right side. Passes over to Lemkiel at the top of the key. Jill Nightingale with the ball. Nice little bounce pass to Winona. Winona driving in the lane but gets tied up. So that ball will belong to the Okoboji Pioneers on that possession.
Pioneers so quick. The ball goes down on the floor and they're just so quick to close.
Goring or whatever is just checked in. Allie Goring for the Pioneers. 54 seconds to go. Our score still 8-6 in favor of the Pioneers.
This is Stumbo driving the paint and it got down to the
a push off
baseline.
Here, probably on Winona.
Let's see what he's got here. I think you're right.
Nope.
Oh, that's on 0-1 Gherkin.
Oh, yes.
Kayla Gherkin.
It's on Kayla Gherkin, that foul. Referee said she pushed off on that rebound. 16 fouls on the Mustangs.
Stumbo entry pass. Ball blocked.
Nice defense
good
there by
defense
Lemkiel.
there. Lemkiel with a good, solid defensive stand there. Megan Christofferson thought she had a wide open shot and soon found out she did not.
Looked at the trees there of Lemkiel straight up with her arms and could not get the basket to go over.
There's the entry pass.
Another block shot by Lemkiel.
This time stolen out of her hand by Nightingale. Lemkiel with 2 blocks in a row.
So Mustangs, if they get a bucket here, the 2-pointer or 3, they could go ahead by 1 or at least tie it up here. Nightingale driving the baseline, pass it back to Winona. Winona gets her shot blocked. And now last touch. He said last touch by the Pioneers. Blocked out of
bounds by the Pioneers. Good job there by the Pioneers, the defensive stand there. But
and good hustle by the Mustangs there, too.
20 seconds to go here in the period.
Mustangs need to get a shot off here, a 2 or a 3. So they can either tie it up in this quarter or maybe even go ahead by 1. Berg with the ball now on the far right side. Back to Lemkiel at the top of the key. Pretty tough defense. Oh,
yeah, trying to go over the top of the stack. Here's a ball on the floor. It's going to
have
be
a jump ball, and that's going to belong to the Mustangs, but we only have a 0.5 of a second for our Mustang girls to put a basket up here in the first quarter.
Yes, just a touch and shoot is all you got time for, ladies. Hopefully they know it.
Yep. Nope, too late.
No time to dribble.
Nope, too late. So we wind up after 1 quarter of play. Mustang 6 and the Okoboji Pioneers 8.
We'll be back after these messages.
And pay bills. Simplify your.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Give me or Vonda a call at 475-2610 or stop in and see us at our office in George, where you can have all your insurance policies in one basket. Go Mustangs!
When you need a case for your new iPhone, treeshell.com. When you need a case for your iPad, treeshell.com. When you need a case for your iOS devices, nobody makes them near as nice as treeshell.com. For really good products that are made from wood, treeshell.com. Nobody makes them near as good as Treeshell. Treeshell.com. 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 Treeshell.com.
Visit treeshell.com today.
We sell tree shell at the e-store. Treeshell.com.
Well, the treeshell.com sponsor of the season there, and they bring us right back to live action. That's number 30 driving in. Kaylin Stumbo drives into the paint.
And misses the free throw, or missed the layup, rather. And so it's a jump ball belonging to the Mustangs. Now Berg with the ball. Going to bring it across the timeline. Berg passes ahead to Lemkiel. Lemkiel at the top of the circle. Passes over to Dykstra. Dykstra's into the game. And a nice little shot by Steenhoven.
Good screen across the paint from Michaela Johnson to create that opening for Winona.
Yep. Yes, rebounded by Lemkiel. She's got long arms. She gets in there and gets that rebound. Mariah Lemkiel. Now over to Berg. Back to Lemkiel. Back to Michaela Johnson now into the game. Now over to Dykstra. Dykstra looking for somebody to open pass. Passes back to Lemkiel. Now over to Berg. Girls are moving the ball around the top of the circle. Over to Michaela Johnson in the far right corner. Michaela back to Mariah Lemkiel. Steenhoven back at the three-point line. Kind of looked at his shot, but no. Now
got anticipated and stolen by Stumbo. Took it all the way to the house.
Yep. So number 30 that put 2 points in there. Stumbo.
She anticipated that pass and took it all the way for a layup.
8-10 our score here in favor of the Pioneers, Okoboji Pioneers. Like I said, the Okoboji girls got a lot of young girls out there, 3 freshmen, but they really hustle and playing some good defense against our Mustang girls.
Oh, there's
ball
a
taken away.
Long arm of the law there. Stumbo takes it away. Nice pass ahead to her counterpart, Megan Christofferson, who finishes at the glass. 12-8 now.
Christofferson and Stumbo, they're the leading scorers here for Okoboji in every game they've played so far.
And they have shown why just in this first beginning.
Oh,
here's a pass.
Poor pass, see?
Taken away. Stumbo gets into the passing lane. She's going to drive it in. Nice little soft shot, but it rattles out no good.
Berg comes away with the rebound. Berg passes quickly over to Lemkiel. Now Lemkiel. So Gherkin getting ready to check back in for the Mustangs. Ooh, and a nice pass there.
Nice in and out basketball.
Dykstra took a shot, about a 10-footer, but no. Oh, ball stolen away by Berg.
Berg with a pass.
And Steenhoven, what an easy shot. Just would not fall.
And Camry Jones has her ball blocked.
Taken away. It's a
Steenhoven
crazy
on
under
the
there
drive.
sometime. Winona
trailed.
Got fouled. Winona.
She went up between 2 Okoboji players and kind of got sandwiched.
So that'll be
30.
A foul on Stumbo.
Kaylin with her first, I believe.
12-8 our score here in favor of the Pioneers. 5:19 to go. Winona Steenhoven at the line to shoot 2 now.
Let's see what she can do from the line here.
Yep. We got to have them free throws, girls. And the first one's up and no good.
Oh, just a nice soft shot, but it rattles out.
Yep. So Gherkin back into the game for checking in for Lemkule. Lemkule coming out. Kayla Gherkin back in for the Mustangs. So Winona's second free throw shot is up and rolls in.
There you go.
Yep.
Broke that ice finally from the free throw line. 12-9. Stumbo ball handling, gets it around to the left side, shot up and
10-foot shot.
rattles out no good.
Rebounded by Dykstra.
Good board from Courtney.
Now over to Michaela Johnson, over to Gherkin. Gherkin going to drive on the right-hand side, loses a little handle on the ball, but passes it quickly back to Michaela Johnson. Now over to Winona, up to Gherkin. Now over to Michaela Johnson. Michaela passing. Oh, just about lost the ball, but Dykstra tracked her down.
She picked up her dribble, and a foul will be committed at the half-court line. Faith Prather.
Yep.
Just kind of swiped at her and kind of hacked her. Otherwise, that would have been a steal.
It's only 4 team fouls on the Pioneers. We got 6 on the Mustangs. So Hansman getting ready to check back in for the Mustangs as well as Gherkin. As Ahrens, I mean. Ahrens and
has to track it down way in the back court. Does so.
Boy, we got to take care of the ball a little better, girls. A lot of defense.
A steal this time by the Pioneers. Stumbo, I think.
Yep.
Takes it all the way under.
Nice.
Nice play.
Yep.
Reverse layup.
30.
Winona inbound for the Mustangs. 4-16 Berg ahead on the break. She's going to jump stop it. Gets it to Michaela.
Yeah, Michaela had a jump for it. Not the tallest girl out there, but a little high pass, but she saved it from going out of bounds. Michaela Johnson with the ball now. We got a foul.
The foul is
blocking
on
foul.
Courtney Dykstra.
Yeah, Courtney Dykstra. I guess I didn't see it. It must have been away from the ball.
The ball is stuck up on the rim there.
Oh, yeah.
The refs don't see it yet.
They're looking for the ball.
Oh, they're waiting for a player to go get an extra basketball, which they finally did. This will mean the accuracy of number 25, Grace Wentz, was tested. She hits it out in one try.
Yep. There's no points for that, is there?
No points?
Nope.
Were scored in the releasing of that basketball.
14-9 our score here. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter here. Mustangs trail by 5.
So very low scoring on both ends of the floor. We're going to have a foul called away from the ball.
Number 5.
That's Faith Prather. That's her second foul right away here in just a couple minutes of play. Away from the basketball and whistled for the contact.
So now Mustangs with the ball here now. Gherkin with the ball over to Michaela Johnson. Michaela bringing it across the half-court line. Got to give the Okoboji girls a lot of credit. They're playing tough defense on our Mustang girls. Oh, and the ball.
A little too hard of a pass.
Pass there for Hansman to handle. So now Okoboji with the ball in their front court. Travel.
Wentz handed off to Megan Christofferson.
Christofferson took off before she put the
steps.
Ball. Yep.
So Camry Jones coming back in. Faith Prather out with 2 fouls. 3:28 on the clock. 14-9. Okoboji in the lead in this second period.
Mustangs now with the ball in their back court. Ahrens with the ball. Pass ahead to Michaela Johnson. Now over to, And now to Hansman. Hansman cross-court pass over to Gherkin. Ahrens, I mean. Hansman wanting the ball inside there, but...
Yep, she had position, but the defense fronting the wing just made it a tough place to pass.
Yeah, they got tough defense there, the Okoboji girls. It's just hard for our Mustang girls to get the ball inside like they want to. Now over to Ahrens on the far right side. Ahrens passes back to Gherkin. Back to Ahrens again. Now cross-court pass over to Hansman. Yep.
They're not really pushing the ball toward the basket
No.
very hard. Aarons takes it through and got
Got a
it
jump ball now.
tied up by Camry Jones. She tried to bring it through two Okoboji Pioneers, and ball got kind of rattled around, and by the time she got hands back on it, it was tied up.
So Lemkiel and Winona Steenhoven back in the game here for the Mustangs.
We're down to 2:25 here. That last exchange went almost a minute and a half.
Yes, with no scoring.
So here come the Pioneers. They'll look at a three ball from
No
the
good.
right wing. No good. Backside rebound to.
Saved by Winona. Now quickly ahead to
Oh, what an
Gherkin
athletic
saved.
catch there by Kayla.
Aaron's. Puts the ball up.
Yes,
and she
Aaron's.
got fouled on the little layup there now. So Aaron's will go to the line to shoot two.
That foul is on 2-4, is it? 2-5.
2-5,
Sorry, that's on Grace
25.
Wentz. Her first. Credit Aaron's for taking it to the low post block there.
Yeah, Aaron's first free throw is up and good there.
So kind of broke the ice there for the Mustangs in this period, I think.
Yeah.
Well, they had 3 points in the period, now 4.
So
And she's looking to make it 5 with this free throw, and no good.
No good there.
Rebound rattled around, and
14-10, favor of the Pioneer girls.
Stumbo ahead now. Baseline, Camry Jones. Shot off the rim, up and good. Camry Jones.
That's her first bucket of the night there, Camry
Yes.
Jones.
2 points out of 4 tries. 25% from the field there.
So Mustangs are really kind of having trouble getting the ball inside where they like to get a. There goes Gherkin with a little layup and rebounded by, but lost the handle on it. Winona had it, but lost the handle on it, and now it's over back to the Pioneers.
There's Stumbo on the right wing. Going to drive it to her left, top of the key. To number 14, Megan Christopherson. The shot's no good, and over the
34.
back on Camry Jones.
Yeah, that's going to be her first foul of the night there. So Mustangs will be at the line now to shoot 1-1.
7 team fouls on both sides of the ball now, both sides of the court this last minute and 8. Both teams will be in the bonus.
Dykstra and Berg getting ready to check in, but Winona Steenhoven's at the line to shoot a 1-1. So
They're going to check them in before the free throws.
Yep. And 1-1. They wouldn't have if it had been a two-shot. So Berg and Dykstra into the game now. Winona at the line to shoot 1-1.
There it is.
He
that's
just almost down.
Good rebound from Courtney Dykstra.
Yeah, Courtney just come in the game and gets a nice big rebound there. So Mustangs got a minute here left in this second quarter. We got to get some scoring done here.
Boy, the very, very effective zone defense being applied here by the Lady Pioneers in this half of basketball.
Now over to Winona. Winona back over to Dykstra. Boy, Lemkiel just is hesitant to shoot the ball tonight. She usually take those three-pointers.
Well, in fact, the Mustangs in general have been very hesitant to put up anything from the outside.
And now Dykstra going to run. Got fouled, Dykstra did, on the way to the bucket. So Dykstra will be at the line to shoot 1-1.
That's going to be Camry Jones' second foul, I believe, in as many minutes.
So we have Dykstra at the line now. Courtney Dykstra to shoot 1-1.
16-10 our score. Dykstra free throw
Yes,
up and
bounces
good.
in.
Shooter's roll. She'll get another one.
Yep.
Kind of an astounded player there. Didn't realize it was going to be a 1-1. She was ready to run the break for Okoboji. But Courtney Dykstra will have her second free throw up here, and that one's no good. Tipped away from
Winona.
Pioneers by Winona.
Nice tip there by Winona, so the Mustangs control the ball yet with 19 seconds to go here. 17 seconds. Got to get a shot off here in this here second quarter.
10 seconds now. Courtney's going to drive it in, dishing out.
Oh, ball
Passed it
passed
over
too
the head
high.
of-
Lemkiel just couldn't. Too high for Lemkiel to handle it. And Lemkiel's a tall girl out there and got long arms,
Yeah.
but just couldn't. We got 7 seconds to go, 7.5. And a 30-second timeout to the Okoboji Pioneers. 16-11 our score. Favor of the Pioneers.
We'll be back right after this.
This is Craig Manson, branch manager of Security Savings Bank in George. Now is a great time to stop in and discuss crop loans. We can help you make sound decisions about your farming operation for the upcoming year. I grew up on a farm and understand the challenges and benefits that go along with farming. I will take time to understand your unique farm operation and the situations you face. Our loans are approved locally by people you know. For help with your farm loans, count on Security Savings Bank of Larchwood, Inwood, George, and Canton. Member FDIC.
Equal housing lender.
Yep. Oh,
We're back, and we're down to 4 seconds. Ball stolen
Mustangs
away.
got the ball. Oh,
boy, almost fell into the hands of Allie Gehring there, but time expired before another shot could get off. So
very low-scoring half of basketball. 16-11. Okoboji Pioneers 16. George Little Rock Mustangs 11. Yeah, not many points in a half of basketball here. So both teams are really kind of struggling getting the ball put down in the hole there to make a basket. And you got to give Okoboji a lot of credit for the defense they're playing. Kind of frustrating our Mustang girls, but hopefully second half we'll catch fire here with the Mustang girls and come out here and get putting some points down.
Well, we're going to let you hear from our sponsors and then some good All-American music.
Sounds
while
good.
we take a little break here.
Sounds
on
good.
the GLR Radio Network. Thanks for listening, folks. You're listening to the GLR Radio Network. Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. We move bins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com is the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
Okay. Can you hear me, Joel?
I can hear you.
Okay, good enough. Kind of a low-scoring girls game here so far, 11-16 here. Hopefully that our George Little Rock girls can come out here the second half and get some baskets and get a win. They need a win bad. You know, they've kind of been on the losing end for a while here, and so they need kind of a win. Happy New Year to you. Did you enjoy the Christmas break?
Oh, it wasn't near long enough.
No,
but, yeah, it was a great Christmas. Got to spend time with family. So.
Well, that's good. As long as you get to spend time with family. And so tomorrow, back to school, huh? I guess the teachers was back today, right?
Yep, we had a work day all day today, so I was there. Normal school hours. Just getting the classroom ready for tomorrow.
Yep. So you got the boys. You probably had some good practices over Christmas break. And so you got the boys ready to go for tonight against Okoboji? Or
I hope so. I mean, I haven't really been able to help with them a whole lot since I was the middle school coach. So this Christmas break was really the first time I got to see them practicing daily. So a lot of fun to watch.
Right. So I did a little research, and the Okoboji boys are scoring about 59 points a game, where our George Little Rock boys are averaging around 61 points a game. So it should be a good game.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty equally matched, as far as point scoring, and
and they've got a couple really good players that can score the ball pretty adeptly. So
they got a senior boy, Bryce Peter. He scores 22.7 points a game, and so he's. After going to watch him and try to keep him from scoring. And, of course, we got 4 guys, I believe it's 4 or 5, that are in double-figure scoring. And so hopefully we have a good, exciting game here tonight with the boys.
Yeah, and watching tape the other night, they had another kid, I don't remember his name, go for 31 against Sibley.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they've got a couple kids that can score the ball.
Yeah, so I really don't know what their record is. I think they're 4-4.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I did look on the internet today, and I kind of forgot just before I come. I was looking and didn't write it down, but I think they're 4-4. So you're coaching junior high too, and then just kind of helping out with the varsity and the JV and boys and freshman boys. And so the junior high boys are done playing now, of course.
Yep, they got done right before Christmas break.
Yeah, so the girls be playing pretty soon. Are you coaching the girls
No,
too?
I'm not.
Oh.
One of the other teachers at the middle school took the open girls position.
Okay, so then you'll be able to spend more time down here in George with the JV freshman and JV team and learn the ropes, how Coach Poor Bear wants to handle the basketball.
Yeah, and Aaron had reached out to me right before basketball season started and wanted to incorporate some stuff down to the middle school level. So
that's very good. That's very good. We needed that bad here at George Little Rock. We needed to incorporate some so that when they get up to this level that they kind of understand the game already. See,
and Coach Cruz, the other middle school coach, has started a 5th and 6th grade program. So we're starting it young, so it's just a building from the bottom up.
Right, yep, that's good, yep. Because a lot of these towns are starting them 5th and 6th graders in tournaments and playing, and even if they just play each other, or it just kind of helps them get the feel for the game and, know how to handle the ball and dribble the ball, and that's a big part of the game.
Yeah.
Yep, so, they got the pep band playing here tonight. Here the last game of the year, last year, they had the alumni there playing too, and by golly, they really played some good music, didn't they?
Mrs. Poor Bear's really got the band playing well.
Yeah, she does. She does a really good job. She's really improved the band here since she's been here. And me and Craig, we do these games on the GLR radio, and the boys are fun to watch this year. I mean, they look like they're having fun out there, and they're working hard, and it's just really a pleasure to do the games. Yep. So I think Coach Poor Bear is doing a great job with them, and I guess maybe we got to give the credit to all the assistant coaches here.
Hey, I'll take whatever credit you want to give me. I haven't been with them much, but I'll take the credit.
But anyway, Coach Poor Bear seemed like he's been doing a very good job with them, and looks like the boys are having fun, so that's the name of the game. And it's not always all about winning. It's about teaching young men about their lives and when they grow up and get out in the world, too.
Well, and that's one thing he preaches, too. He preaches the word family every day. I think I've heard that about every day at practice. So
well,
really teaching them to work together and play together.
Yeah. So do you teach over in Little Rock?
I do. I teach 6th, 7th, and 8th grade social studies.
Oh, social studies. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like social studies. I like government. And I like accounting in school when I was there, and didn't like English too well.
Hey, me either.
And I always did good in shop. I got an A in shop.
That's one class I never took. If I could go back, I would take a shop class.
Yep.
Just I'm not good with power tools. I don't know what way to screw a wrench either.
Oh yeah. I did that for 4 years. I took shop, and I think I took accounting or some math class every year. Freshman and sophomore, right on through senior year, and so. Yep. So what else you got? Anything else?
I'm busy, John. I do everything.
Yep. You coach baseball, too, in the junior high baseball?
Yep, coaching junior high baseball, middle school girls track.
Oh, yes.
High school cross country. I'm busy all year round.
Well, that's good. That's good. Keeps you out of trouble that way.
Hey, you know me. I make trouble if I'm not doing something.
I just kind of know you from coaching junior high, basketball and stuff. I ref a few of them games there, and so I don't know anything about you. If you're a married man or...
I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
I've been dating a girl for a couple of years, but we're going to wait a little while to put a ring on the finger.
So do you live in George here?
I live in George, travel to Little Rock every day.
Yep, okay. Yep, so, it's nice to have some men teachers in the school, and I'm nothing against women, but...
hey, I'm one of two. I'm one of only two in Little Rock that are there full-time.
Oh, yeah. And so I think we need more man teachers even down in the first, second grade, and sometimes just the man image, is different for them kids. I know a few years back I'd go to school and these third graders or third graders, they would read to me,
Yep.
And they just screamed when I come there by the door. They wanted the teacher to let them go and so they could read to me, and just to see somebody different than a man, so, yep. And you probably experienced that too, So
I student taught in Sioux City in a high need school or lower socioeconomic status school, and a lot of those kids too. All girl teachers. They really ran to when there was a male presence in there. They really wanted to be working with them.
You hear that bell?
I do.
Yeah, I think he's getting some text in or something. He gets that over.
I didn't know if he was trying to kick me off. So maybe I was talking too much.
No, you never know about Craig Johnson. He might just ring the bell and say, "You're out of here, guys." Yep, you're out of here, guys. So, Yeah, they got a pretty good crowd here. So there's 3 games this week. Thursday night, you guys go over to Harris Lake Park, I believe. And Friday night back at home here against
MOC.
MOC is right. So
and then right again Monday night playing Sioux Center.
That makeup game is going to be in Sioux Center, and there'll be 3 games next week, too. So a lot of basketball to catch up on
I think we have Tuesday night off.
Oh, really?
I think that's an off night
I think
for
you are
us.
right. You are right. Yep, just Friday night, and that is, I don't know who that is even. I couldn't tell you now.
I
Didn't look
either.
that far ahead. So, well, Joel, appreciate you coming up in the
thanks
booth
for
here
having
and
me.
talking to us. And so he was easy to talk to, and when you kind of wish the girls some good luck, and hope they can get scoring here and win a game tonight.
Yeah, they definitely need to win.
Yeah, they need a win.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. Thanks, Joel. Thanks, Joel. Thanks for coming up and talking to us here in the booth there now.
That's one of our assistant coaches, Joel Hoagland, there from the boys basketball program.
Yep.
Thank you for interviewing him, and it's good to hear what's happening on the basketball front here.
Right, and he coaches junior high games. We talked about our junior high, the boys.
Yep.
And so Coach Poorbear is trying to instill something down to the junior high level even,
Yes.
which is good, And
That is. You get some continuity year after year, and it's good to have that continuity show up right here into the broadcast booth. You can get a little bit of an insight as to what's going on there.
Yep.
So, well, that pep band is sure bringing the house down with that school song right now to the direction of Mrs. Shannon Poorbear. And we're down to the buzzer here to start our second half. Period 3 underway. 8 minutes of this and 8 minutes of the fourth period. And that's the regulation time we've got to look forward to. It's very low scoring so far. 11-16 our Mustangs trail here at half. And the Pioneers have scored 8 points in each quarter. The Mustangs scored 6 and 5. So anything could really turn around very drastically here.
So Stumbo and Christopherson each score 14 points a game, the other one 10. So that's 24 points, and they've only got 16 on the board right now, too. So neither team is really on fire by putting the ball through the hoop.
No. But the Mustangs will start out with the basketball this half.
Yeah. And
ball turned over. Good defense there, but stolen
away by Kayla Gherkin. Got the head there and stole away. Now she's coming across the midcourt line again. Now stolen away again there by Stumbo.
And
now foul
Gherkin
on
fouled
Gherkin.
her.
That's Gherkin's second foul of the night.
So the first 30 seconds of this period has been turnover, and a foul.
Yeah, right. So Okoboji with the ball.
This is Allie Gehring inbounding to Kaylin Stumbo. Stumbo driving to the left side of the paint, now dishing off.
A
three-ball on the way, no good.
Rebounded by Steenhoven. Steenhoven going to go all the way down the lane. Little spin move, but gets tied up by double team. Trying to get the ball out. Pass it to Ahrens. Now Gherkin with the ball. Hansman. Now back to, just about a travel there on Gherkin. Lemke with the ball. Ball stolen away.
Ball's on the floor.
Going to be a jump ball, and that's going to belong to the Pioneers.
Boy, just defensive pressure here.
Yes.
That time, Allie Gehring got the tie up for the Pioneers.
16-11. Nobody scored here yet in our third quarter so far.
So the Pioneers will bring it across with 6:55. And that shot's up and off the glass, no good. Rebound to the backside to Kaylee Ahrens.
Now Ahrens going to drive all the way, but gets shut off. Ball taken away by a lot of scramble for the ball there. But Okoboji comes away with it. And there's going to be a foul on Steenhoven, I would say.
Yeah, that was Grace Wentz taking it to the house, and Steenhoven fouled her on the way to the basket.
First foul on Winona there tonight. So number 25, Wentz, is at the line to shoot 2. That free throw's no good, misses everything.
Man, uncharacteristic there from Grace Wentz, but
5'8"
way off to the right side of the basket.
So Wentz second free throws up and rolls and bounces in there. So
yep, went through the net last.
That's the
so
first
she'll
point.
Take it.
First point in the third quarter here of either team, 17-11. Now Mustangs with the ball, pass up to Winona. Now nice pass and a real good pass to Hansman. Hansman got fouled, so Hansman will go to the line to shoot two. That foul was on number 14, right?
Yes, and that's Megan Christofferson.
So we got Hansman at the line to shoot two. So we need these free throws, girls. Yes, Hansman puts it in for one, and she'll get a chance to shoot another free throw here.
So each team with 1 point in the period so far.
Yep. Hansman's second free throw's up and good as well.
So there we go. That looks more like it.
Yep, 13-17 now. 4-point lead. Ooh, they're going to.
Boy, that was a close one.
Could have been a foul.
Stumbo lost it and hit it out of bounds, trying to hit it to her teammate.
Yep, just tripped,
Knocked
I think,
it
over
out of
her own
bounds.
feet there.
Yeah. Boy, good defensive pressure, but she did kind of
a lot of people
stumbled there.
Yeah, a lot of people want a foul called on that, but I think she just kind of stumbled over her own feet. 17-13 our score. Mustangs with the ball. Now over to Gherkin, far right side here.
Well, they had a flash down on the low
post.
Yes,
they did.
There's
and a shot by Hansman. Hansman puts her in for
that
two.
Free throw line. That shot was from the same spot. She just hit two free throws.
Yep.
Nice dribbling move there. Now off to the left side. Shot off too strong. Rebound to Kayla Gherkin.
Take your time with it here. There you go.
Take care of the ball.
Yep, there we getting some more bells. That means I'm off the air again, I suppose. Craig, he'll just...
Nope, you're not off the air.
I know.
You're on the air.
You're on the...
Foul called on the top of the key. That's on number 24, Allie Gehring. Or is that 34? Camry Jones.
Yep.
Camry got her third foul there. That's a big loss there. So here come the Mustangs. Across the timeline, trailing now by 2. Pass inside too strong to Hansman. Rattles out to Ellie Olthoff. Olthoff now down under the low post.
Foul.
It's too strong. It's
a charging foul on number 35, right?
25.
25, rather.
Wentz whistled for clearing the area.
Yep. So Mustang ball here now. Winona putting the ball in play. Finally gets it into Gherkin. Pioneers playing tough defense on our Mustang girls, having a little time getting it across the timeline. Finally, Aaron's got it across, got it knocked away there. Oh, out of bounds.
What a play Megan Christofferson made, but then couldn't hit the brakes hard enough.
Right, knocked it out of bounds, and so it belonged to the Mustangs here in the far right corner. So Gherkin looking to put the ball in. Ball got tipped by a Pioneer girl. So
Ellie Olthoff is 6-foot junior. She's a lot to throw over the top of.
Yeah, long arms there too.
She's just really a stretched out. There's a bounce
nice
pass.
Entry pass there. There's a shot off by Gherkin and no good. A three-pointer, but no good. Rebounded by Hansman. Hansman puts it back up and score that one for Hansman.
Good
she
job.
got fouled in the process.
Tying the score in the process indeed. So 17 all here.
So now Hansman has a chance to put us up by 1. And Hansman's free throw is up and no good there. So we're still tied up 17-17. 4:52 to go in the third quarter. Okoboji now with the ball, driving into the lane.
Ball stolen away by Kayla Gherkin.
Yep.
Good defense by Kayla there.
Take your time here now, girls. Get a good shot off is what we need to do here.
Just take care of the ball.
There she is, wide open there for Hansman. Hansman's got the hot hand tonight. Puts her back in. No
that was
good.
As good a shot as you're going to get, but it did not fall.
That was a good shot. That's going to be a foul on Winona.
Yeah, she just ran up too strong, and then the player turned to kind of
that's a second,
forced her hand there.
Second foul on Winona.
That's going to put it back into the backcourt. Gehring will inbound to Stumbo, who gets it across now. 4:21 on the clock here in the third period. Stumbo drives into the paint.
Oh, travel call there.
Good defense that time by the Mustangs. She had kind of...
Stumbo traveled.
She had a place to go, and then she didn't.
Full court pressure now again on... here comes Berg into the game.
Mustangs turned it over on the inbound play. I'm not sure that both players weren't out of bounds.
I think so.
But he's whistled them for going over the line and then out of bounds. I don't know why they can't put the person that's going to inbound it out there the first place.
Right.
Here's the entry pass. Off the glass and good for Grace Wentz.
Wentz for 2. Pioneers lead now by 2. 4:02 to play left in the third quarter. Mustangs with the ball. Berg coming across the timeline. Mustangs have a chance to get down the floor a little quicker while they're that full court pressure on there. Nice move by Winona, but no good. That was a nice move by Winona for the bucket. Little layup, but just no good. Shot would not fall.
Boy.
Nope, we have a timeout. Okoboji Pioneers.
That's a very strange time to call timeout.
Yeah,
they had a great offensive possession going, and the coach called a timeout right in the middle of it.
Yep.
So we're going to take a quick break here and let you hear from our friends at Corner Service.
Corner Service in Little Rock is the place to go for all your vehicle maintenance needs. From oil changes to overhauls, get a set of new tires or even wiper blades to help with visibility. Let the professionals at Corner Service keep your vehicles running smoothly all year long. Their service station is located at 415 Main Street in Little Rock, and they can be reached by phone at 712-479-2794. That's Corner Service, Main Street in Little Rock, 479-2794.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble.
Whoa, Jim. We've heard that before.
Oh.
Let's have something new here.
I'm sorry, Craig. I got carried away there a little bit. Craig, I've been a member of this community for over 25 years and have helped many of our local residents with their insurance needs. One question I get asked is, why is life insurance so expensive? The answer is simple. It's not. It's a matter of finding the right coverage for your needs.
And we're back to live action here. We'll come back to Northwest Consultants, but Stumbo takes the entry pass, fouled by Winona on the inbounds play.
That's three fouls on Winona.
Yes, and Mustangs trailing here 19-17, 3:33 on the clock. Kaylin Stumbo at the line, and that free throw is no good. No good for Kaylin.
So Jill Nightingale checking in for Winona right now. Winona with her third foul sat down a little while here, and Jill Nightingale to take the floor.
Good box out by the Mustangs.
Yeah, Berg with the rebound. Wow.
Right at the half-court line, they had a little trouble with it. Now we've got Mariah wide open.
With a three-pointer, no good. But
rattles out, but that was a good look by the Mustangs.
I think that's the first shot Lemkiel took tonight, and she was wide open. There's a three-pointer up there, no good. Rebounded by Hansman, right. Now Berg with the ball. Boy, a lot of pressure there with the Okoboji girls. Now we got Gherkin with the ball. Gherkin back over to Berg. Lemkiel now over to Hansman. Hansman's got to get in there by the free throw line, and he's got that shot down pretty handy. If Hansman gets a shot there, got the nice. There it is, right there. Put it up there. Yes,
good job.
That's
good
the way
job.
to go. Nice pass from Lemkiel to Hansman, and Hansman puts her in for two.
Yeah, there's a good drive down the baseline.
And that's
quickly from Allie Gehring, and she is fouled on the way to the basket.
Number
15, that's Nightingale.
Jill Nightingale picks up that foul.
That's her second foul.
Yep. This Wentz at the line.
Yes, and free throw.
No, going.
Allie Gehring at the line.
Gehring.
Misses that first one. Now we've got Grace Camry Jones And Grace Wentz, it looks like, it back into the ball game.
No good there. Oh,
Camry takes the free throw.
19-19 our score.
Long three ball up, no good off the back of the rim. Rebound to Jill Nightingale. Fouled.
(19-19), 2:08 to play here now. Ball. Oh. So Mustangs with the ball here now across the timeline there. Aarons with the ball, driving up into the lane. Oh, saved by Berg from going out of bounds. Got to get her into Hansman. Hansman wants the ball bad there. She's inside. There you go. Pass it in there. A little bit too far in for Hansman, but Aarons with a shot from the free throw line to put her in for 2 points.
Mustangs' first lead in the night, 21-19 now the score.
I think they was ahead at the beginning.
Stumbo down to the bottom. It's stolen away. Ball rattles around. Oh, nice play underneath. Ball kicked out of bounds.
By Aarons.
Good hustle back into that passing lane by Aarons. Yeah, you're right. At the very beginning, it might have been.
Yeah, I think Mustangs was ahead by 6-3 way at the beginning.
6-3, but since then, it's been all Okoboji. Now the Mustangs have kind of come back here in this third period. Here's a three ball.
No good. Rebounded by.
Emily Hansman just really a strong rebound there.
Yep. Emily Hansman playing a nice game here tonight. If they get the ball into her, right there it is. She just flashes through the lane.
Then she turned her back on it, and the ball went to the Okoboji player.
So when Emily flashes through the lane, they got to, that's going to be a foul on Nightingale there. Jill Nightingale.
Yeah, Emily had given up on it and turned her back, and that's when the pass came.
Yeah. So
Okoboji took it across the timeline. A minute to go here.
Courtney Dykstra getting ready to check in. Oh, that's through the hands of number 21. Was that Nielsen? Yep. So. So Dykstra with the inbound pass over to Aarons. Aarons looking ahead.
Aarons driving down to the paint, dishing back out.
Berg, ball got away from Berg, and that's a turnover there. Will belong to the Okoboji Pioneers. 21-19, Mustangs lead by 2. 51 seconds in the third quarter. So now Okoboji with the ball here. Number 12, Whitrock.
That's a free ball from the corner.
Is that by Whitrock?
That was Megan Christopherson, I think.
Okay.
Now the Mustangs across the timeline.
And Dykstra went in all the way. Got her shot blocked on it. Now we're getting a little speed to the ball game here. Back and forth here now. Okoboji with the ball. 16 seconds to go. Okoboji with a 1-point lead in the third quarter. Just about. Oh, no, it got tipped.
Now it's tipped.
Yeah, ball's tipped. It's not an over and back.
6 seconds. 5. Down to the corner.
I don't think they're going to get a shot off here. Are they looking?
Oh, she just looked, got it off, and it would have gone.
Boy, just off the front of the rim. And so we wound up with 3 quarters of play. Okoboji 22, George Little Rock Mustangs 21. So Okoboji only scored 6 points that quarter, where we scored 10 points.
Yeah. Well, we'll be back right after this from Pizza Ranch.
If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. You'll be feeling really great when you're filling up your plate at Pizza Ranch. 'Cause life tastes better down at Pizza Ranch. It's where life tastes better, so round 'em up and head her down to Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Well, we're going to be picking a Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game, and that's not an easy one, but we've had some good performances out there tonight, and we always are grateful to the Pizza Ranch for their sponsorship of the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game.
Yeah, I want to thank Bert for that, Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game, and Bert's got the easy job. Just give him a pizza. We got the tough job picking one out.
That's not easy to do.
Nope. So we're back at live action here with 1 quarter to play here in the girls' varsity game. And a traveling call on Lemkiel, I believe.
Mustangs just bunched up. There's nowhere to go, and they're kind of just stacked right up on top of each other here. That was a turnover that time down.
So Okoboji with the ball here.
Stumbo got herself into some trouble, but a nice play.
There's going to be
25 Grace Wentz.
Foul on Dykstra, I believe. Yep. Courtney Dykstra picks up her second foul. And number 25, Wentz, is at the line to shoot 2. First one's no good. Boy, that was just about down in there and rolled out of there. So Wentz will get a chance to shoot one more free throw here. And that's a good one. So now our score is 23-21 in favor of Okoboji Pioneers. So Aarons with the ball, cross-court pass over to Dykstra. Lemkiel backed up. He's thought about a three-pointer, but she got heavily guarded right away. Nope.
Pass stolen away. Stumbo just in the passing lane.
Yep. There's going to be a foul.
She's going to get swiped at and fouled at the top of the key.
By Kaylee Aarons there. That's her third foul, too. So Okoboji's at the line to shoot 1-1 here now. They have a 2-point lead.
Yes, that is Kaylee Aarons' third foul.
Yep, Stumbo's at the line to shoot a 1-1 for Okoboji. Stumbo shots up and no good.
Rebound.
Boy.
Easily by Camry Jones.
Yeah.
Nobody around
34.
her.
I don't even know if that ball hit the rim.
I don't either. Here we're back to Mustang basketball, and we're still scratching our head on that last one.
I know it.
Behind the back.
Lost the ball again
there. Oh, nice play ahead.
Yep. Oh, and missed layup there by Okoboji. An easy shot the Okoboji girls had, but missed that one.
Total bunny shot blown there. Pass underneath.
To Dykstra. Dykstra saved the ball from going out of bounds. Berg
overthrowing the pass down underneath.
They got a timeout, George Little Rock Mustangs. A full timeout. 25-21 our score here now. 6:40 to go here in the fourth quarter.
When you need a case for your new iPhone, treeshell.com. When you need a case for your iPad, treeshell.com. When you need a case for your iOS devices, nobody makes them near as nice as treeshell.com. For really good products that are made from wood, treeshell.com. Nobody makes them near as good as Treeshell. Treeshell.com. 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 Treeshell.com.
Visit treeshell.com today.
We sell tree shell at the e-store. Treeshell.com.
You know, Treeshell makes a pretty elegant phone case there.
You got a nice one there. You got a nice one.
Yeah, that's a nice one. And I appreciate the craftsmanship. And
you must have had that quite a while.
The longer I have it, just polishes right in your pocket.
Does.
You know, it just
very
nice.
Very nice. Can you see it out there, folks? It's beautiful.
That's a beautiful cabinet.
We're not on TV, are we?
No. That's that sweater is beautiful again tonight.
Well, thank you. Everybody liked it so well.
You
Before
wear it
Christmas,
again.
I thought I'm going to wear it again.
You know what? Start Christmas early.
This time of the year, you could wear that, off and on. So, yeah.
Well, the Pioneers working around the perimeter here. Stumbo's got it on the right side, top of the key now to Gearing.
2-3 zone here by the Mustangs now is kind of bothering the Mustang girls a little bit. Or the Okoboji girls, I mean.
Okoboji's got a 4-point lead.
Yeah.
Stumbo will come out clear to the Mustang at center court and get it. Now they'll swing it around the left side. Pass inside, stolen away, tipped away, but retrieved by Stumbo.
Lemkill got a hand in the mix there. Oh, that's a turnover on the Pioneers.
Way too hot for Camry Jones.
So Mustangs are going to have to get on the scoring thing here to keep in the game. We don't want to get down any more than 4 points in order to be able to stay with these Okoboji girls. And that ball is tipped away by Pioneer. It will belong to the Mustangs under our own bucket here now. Gherkin putting the ball into play over to Hansman. Back to Gherkin.
Tipped out of bounds by number 2-5, Grace Wentz.
They just having trouble trying to get the ball inside to Hansman, and the passes aren't just there.
Hansman tried to work her way into a passing lane there.
And Hansman.
Just too dangerous a pass. Ball taken away that time by Wentz. Now Okoboji across the timeline, 5:15 to go. Stumbo will take it around the top of the horn. 3 ball and no good. Rebound by Lemkill, I believe, but there's going to be a foul on 3-4.
34 is that foul.
That's Camry Jones' 4th foul.
Yep.
Kind of away from the ball. They're going to put in number 5-0, Ellie Olthoff, in her stead. 5 minutes left in the ball game.
Both teams, just the Mustangs are in the bonus here, 1-1. No, I'm sorry, it's going to be the Pioneers in the bonus. Timeout. 30-second timeout to the Mustangs here now. 4:52 to go here in the game. 25-21 in favor of Pioneer. Well, it'd be nice here, Craig, if our girls come away with a win here tonight.
It would. They've got everything right where they need it.
Yep.
They just need to hit a couple of baskets.
Yep, we're in this game here. Not out of it completely by a long shot, so hopefully the girls can win a game here, and I'm sure the crowd would go crazy, and the girls would be happy as a lark trying to get a game won here. Hansman's the one that's kind of had the hot hand tonight, and Lemkill has not taken too many threes at all, maybe 2 of them, and I don't think she scored a point yet tonight, where she usually averages about 9-10 points. Tried to get the pass in there to Hansman, but taken away there by the Okoboji girls.
Boy, Stumbo quickly through the crowd, got it to Ellie Altoff.
They almost are out of control sometimes, Okoboji, but they sure get in.
Boy, Stumbo just stifling the...
defense is something else.
Nice
pass there. There's a good one to Lemkill.
From Berg to Lemkill, wide open underneath, easy layup. Good positioning.
Good thing I talked about Lemkill. She didn't score yet tonight, and now she's got 2 points there.
That's a great thing.
Yeah, great job by Berg.
Nice little shot from the elbow there. Allie Gehring pops from the free throw line.
That's her first basket of the night there for Okoboji. Now Berg with the ball. Ooh.
Boy, Mustangs just not enough hustle. Travel called, and they're just having a Dickens of a time.
Yes.
Getting